Hey, this video is for those of you that really don't like your job. Maybe you hate it and you're getting no fulfillment out of it, but you have no idea what else to do. And you don't know what you should do next because you don't know which direction to go in. Okay? And I'm here to tell you that there's a way forwards. Okay? So I'm going to go through today 5 steps with you. And remember, we're all different. We're all going to have a different path, but this has worked for lots of people and it might be the solution for you as well. Okay? So the first step is the most important one, and that is before you do anything else, you need to have a really solid understanding of who you are as a person. Okay, so it sounds flowery, but it's not. It's about knowing really what are your strengths and qualities, what are your values, where are your boundaries, what are your non-negotiables. Okay, so what are you not willing to move on, and what are you? So once you've got that and you've got that good understanding of who you are, then the next step is to really step back and identify what has been stopping you from moving forwards at the moment. Okay, are there any blocks or beliefs in there that are making you think that actually, how are you going to be able to retrain? You don't have the skills, or are there any of those little voices that keep popping up that are really negative and are stopping you from moving forward? Or are there actually some repeating patterns for you, reoccurring patterns? Like maybe you always, as I said in my other post, maybe you always hate your boss, or you always end up having conflict with your colleagues. Is there something in there that's reoccurring? Because if there is, this might be the opportunity to just step back and maybe see if there's any actions that you might be doing, which is, I know some of us don't like hearing this, but that you might be doing that you might need to hold yourself accountable for and be okay with to move forwards. Okay, so it's almost like knowing that actually maybe that was you that did that part, and when you're moving forwards, can you try and change those patterns? Okay, number 3 is starting to think about what next. So are there any sort of visions or dreams or passions that you have had that you've really been thinking and wishing that you were doing instead? And if there's not, it's okay. And I recommend one task is, I call it like when you're 60 or when you're 80, and you put yourself there right now and you close your eyes, and sometimes you can write this out as a letter as well. And it's like, this is what I'm doing right now. This is who I'm surrounded by. This is what I like to do in my spare time. This is, maybe you're still working, if it's still in working age. What do you do for your enjoyment? Okay, and then sometimes it's about taking steps back. So what did I do before that to get to that point? What did I do before that to get to that point? And you keep moving back and try and make a really clear picture of what you actually want to be doing. Okay, number 4 is, this is about exploring it. Okay, I think a lot of us get freaked out because we're like, how am I supposed to quit my job and just start something new? And what if I hate it again? And it doesn't have to be such a dramatic jump. Okay, sometimes it can be a matter of, okay, there's a cat in my house. I don't know where that came from. Out you go, cat. Sometimes it can be a matter of just picking one small step. Okay, one small action step and having a go at it. So it could be like, so if you want to be a writer, actually start practicing writing a book. Talk to people that have done it. Did they love it? What about people that actually tried it and failed? What worked for them? What didn't work for them? Like me with my coaching, I didn't quit my day job before I started doing this. Okay, it was about, I started doing little videos. I started doing a bit of study, and I did more study, and I've started to build on it. And then I'm slowly taking out my other jobs as the crossover happens. Okay, number 5. Now it's, once you've kind of chosen the direction that you want to go into, create goals with clear action steps and time frames. Okay, and remember, time frames are fluid. We can change those if we get to it and it doesn't, we haven't achieved it, move the time frame. But it's just about creating, it's something to carry on working towards. Okay, so once you've done that, at least by making these steps, you're going to end up going in a direction. And you might get to the explore stage and think, actually, no, like that isn't, I've kind of been thinking about this for a while, but it's actually not where I want to go. That's fine. Be trying little things, okay? It doesn't have to be this massive leap that freaks us out and blocks us from even making any steps forwards. You don't have to be in a job you hate. And really, some of us might not be in a position. You might get and actually think, no, I need to stay in my job. There are things you can do to stop you from hating that job every day. So all of us have to make that huge shift in our job. By leaving it, it might be creating change within your workplace, okay? And I have talked about that a little bit in my other videos. But I hope this helps. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Lots of people have made changes in their careers, and it is possible for you too. So if you want more help on this, let me know. But yeah, hope this helps in some way. Right, bye.